As you can see with the sunlight, my eyes are not really dark brown. I look in the mirror every day and they're like, oh damn. My eyes are, and behind it, whenever I use I forget what it's called with a light, my eyes are hazel. So no, I just wanted to. I'm over at the park, y'all, and the school is in session. It's Friday though. Usually they're out by this time. I don't know what's going on. You know, we're way off the mark here. It's just me being lazy. Christmas favorite place where my service dog used to just love this place. She refused to go. It's actually 46 degrees, but it's warm. No heat's on, no nothing like that. And I think I don't know why that comes on. Seat off. Joshua Northern, thanks again. I had your name wrong. Joshua Northern, thanks for the $40. Appreciate it. And I was gonna go ahead and put it up here. I don't think I have to do it every time, but what I'll do is when I get home, when I go live, I'll show you it. And then I'll show you the books that I'm going to purchase. I'll show you guys the books that he's going to help purchase. And I really appreciate that, brother. And again, Joshua Northern, thank you. So I'm over here at the park. I wanted to get out and walk Charisma's route. We will lay down how she would be stubborn and she never wanted to leave here. And I really can't blame her. Even right now, with the fall and everything, it's very, very beautiful. I didn't wait for anybody to come on. I know it's Friday, it's whatever's going on, and I can take that. I just want to walk her old route, Christmas route. And besides that, it does the heart good. Okay, so let's go ahead, snap you all out of here. Shut this vehicle off, and we're gonna walk. We are going to walk Christmas route. Let me get out of this hot ass truck. I don't have the step up on, y'all. I didn't do the work. I'm lazy. Oh, come on. I'm being lazy. I'm holding the phone sideways. So this is the park where I live at. And there's 4 or 5 here. And one of the parks I love the most is where all the horses at, where like a smaller rodeo type thing goes on. But this is the path. This tree right here. And at night I'm gonna come out here and show y'all all lit up. I think it's beautiful. I don't get into the holiday spirits and all that stuff. I just refuse to because the family is the so-called baby boomers have allowed dissension, and this shows their arrogance and ignorance. And people say, "Why do you?" No, it's not about me. It's about everybody. So this is her route. We would come over here. She usually like lay down right here, and this lady who always had her dogs here, and we would just sit here, and she always wanted to go over there and smell the garbage. This is when we get the poopy bag. So we walk up around over here. This is one of those like little civic centers, you know. That's where I taught the yoga and did a little Tai Chi, and they wanted me to pay me to teach Tai Chi a lot of money, and I just refused to. But that building right there, that's kind of like the seniors building of the park. So we would walk. I'm gonna turn it around. It might be seen boring as most, but we would walk, and she always had to come over here. And I think this is why this looks like such dead grass. It was actually green doing the car shows and everything here. Well, all these car shows are right here. That's where we have it at in all the booths. She'd come over here and walk up over here. There was a crow that would get down and meet Charisma right here. And we would sit down at the chair for a couple of minutes. She would always go underneath because it was always hot. You see the people walk their dogs, little grills and stuff. Skating rink and the basketball court right over here. And she always went to that tree. She had to do a poo right there. Always had to do a poo right there. And she would do her other poo right there. So that was my pickup habits. So we walk over here, and then I would let her go, and she would run all the way down here going towards Safeway. All right, that's Safeway, and it's a mall. It's like not a mall, but a shopping center. We don't call it a mall here. And then we would stop and watch the people on the skating rink and watch the kids play. And she would sit down, lay down, roll. She would do her rolls right here. She'd roll right here, get up and run back over there, run around, do her little zoomies until I let her run until she got tired. And then we would go over here. And I was always some guys here, veterans, Navajo, who were veterans who I knew, who I would always bring sandwiches and stuff to. And it's my grave, follow the gray brick road, follow the gray. She couldn't stand walking on this thing. She's like me, I had to be in the grass. So from there, we would go over here, watch some of the other kids They changed that out. Playing. Those are some of the guys drunks. They might be veterans, Army or Marine. It's just the way it is, guys. In the summertime, they're all over here, passed out, laying down, and I count them. I go home, I grab the brown paper bags, some sandwiches, some water, and some fruit, and I come and I hook them all up. And we come over to this flag. Not that I'm big on the flag stuff, but seeing how this is our land, and they named it after John C. Page, 1887, 1955, Commissioner of Reclamation. I know a little bit more about him, but I'm not going to get into that. It's not about that. But in honor to the people who I served with, who served with me, and this being my land, regardless of who believes what or whatever, she would always come and she would sit down right here. She would sit right here and she would refuse to move for about 10, 15 minutes. So I would sit down beside her. And then we walk out this way on the grass. Let me show this right here again. We walk out towards the school, the high school, and she'd go over to the little meter thing right there, and then we would come over here, and she would make a couple of more John C. Page Memorial Park, so that let you know where I'm at for those, but I always say America. I don't get into all these states and cities and all this naming shit. And then we would walk up. So that's the path that I would walk with her, especially in old age, 12, 13, 14, and we come back. At that time the last time I had the brown Chevy Silverado. Before that I had the Chevy Malibu, my car. And I decided to go to a truck. And that's when I was poisoned, blah, 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 blah. Stupidity at its best. Now I'm with Blue Thunder, no more Chocolate Thunder. And I thought I'd take you on a walk. Yeah. You're holding people from coming to watch. You're being stupid, that's on you. It doesn't matter to me. I like stupidity. It shows me that I'm still in this world regardless of what's going on. And it enlightens and it betters me. Yeah, I figured you'd run. Your service. So I thought I'd go ahead and share that. That's no big thing. I really wish she was here. Mike Spivey. I'm gonna call you in a minute, Mike. Yeah. Stuff that I love, the stuff that I always say, you remember the bad things because we're at that time to remind you. You never let it control you or control your narrative. Yet the beautiful things you keep dear, before you go lay down at night, if you're going to argue or fight amongst each other, think about the beautiful things, good things, and allow yourself to become those beautiful things, those good things. Don't hold on to the bad things because the only control you have is to let go of them. If you attempt to hold on to them, that is your own made self-purgatory. Okay? It's your own purgatory, and you don't want that. Somebody else has got a dog. Oh, that's a cute little dog. Now, I can have a toy. I hate calling dogs toy dogs, but I can have a little less than 35 pound or less. But I don't think I'm going to do that. I wouldn't mind having that and introducing, her or him. Female dogs, I love them. I love male dogs too. All right, I do. I really do. Male dog, I want a big one. The little one, I would have a female. But introduced to Alexander, and I think that would be just a wonderful, beautiful thing. You know what I mean? I think that would be actually fabulous. But I just wanted to go ahead and share that. I know everybody's pretty busy today. There's a beautiful dog. I haven't seen in a while. What's going on there? Yo, he's still spidey. He's an old breed, so him and Charisma used to run like they was retarded and just snip around and chase and follow. Oh, man, I love it. Anyway. I'm on, who's that? Darlene Carlton. Okay, we'll have a good laugh, sis. I'll be over there in a minute. I don't like being on Instagram. I got rid of TikTok. I don't like being on Facebook. I like reading with you guys, reading for you guys and sharing that. Okay, so anyway, you guys, I'm signing off. I'm gonna head on out to the gun range. I'm not gonna share it on here. See the guys over there, see how everybody's doing. Everybody's still with us. Let them know I'm still with them. And love you all. All right. How many views?